Land of chaos. Once in a certain kingdom, people were immoral. There was chaos everywhere. Thieves grew in number. Well, the king too had strayed from his path. Now God was watching all this from heaven. He disliked what he saw. He wanted to teach those people a lesson. So he disguised himself as a forester and took a fierce dog with him to the kingdom. The dog barked so terribly outside the kingdom that the people got terrified and ran helter-skelter in fear. The king ran out to see what the entire ruckus was about. He saw the forester standing with his dog. The fierce look of the dog scared the king too. The forester said to the king, "My dog is hungry and will eat everyone who has sinned." The king got scared and so did the people. He begged for forgiveness. Then God revealed his true identity. The people, as well as the king, promised never to commit sin. The disciple's wife. Once a teacher had a disciple who was from the countryside. He fell in love with a city girl and married her. But after some days, the disciple found out that his wife was very moody. When she was in a good mood, she was very sweet to him. But when she was in a bad mood, she insulted him. The disciple was so disturbed that he stayed away from classes. When he finally showed up, the teacher asked, "You have been away so long. What is the matter?" He replied, "Sir, I am troubled by my wife's behavior." The teacher replied, "It is hard to understand why some people act the way they do. Accept your wife the way she is. Treat her in the same understanding way, whether she is kind or mean to you." The student followed the teacher's advice. His wife's behavior no longer upset him. His wife, too, changed her ways slowly due to her husband's understanding ways. The Brahmin and the wise ascetic. Once an ascetic was taking a walk in the city when he saw something strange. He saw a Brahmin running very fast with a very expensive piece of cloth in his hand. The ascetic asked him, "My dear friend, where are you going in such a hurry?" The Brahmin replied, "Sir, I am going to the funeral ground to burn this cloth." The ascetic was surprised to hear this. He asked, "Why?" The Brahmin replied, "Today morning, I saw that some rats were biting my cloth. I realized that this was a bad omen for me. I have to get rid of this cloth." The ascetic said, "You should not believe in such omens. The rats bit the cloth because they must have felt hungry. The Brahmin replied, "Oh, I never thought about that. Thank you for opening my eyes, sir. From now on, I will not fall for such omens." The king's sacrifice. King Vesantara was very famous for his generosity. When he was a baby, a young white elephant had been brought to the palace. The prince and the elephant grew up together. Many people said that the kingdom was prosperous because of the presence of the white elephant. One day, Vesantara led the elephant to the neighboring kingdom because it was passing through a bad phase. But the people of Vesantara's kingdom were very angry at this. Vesantara was banished from the kingdom. While leaving, Vesantara gave away all his possessions. Hearing of his charity, a poor Brahmin came to ask for Vesantara's children to be his servants. Vesantara immediately gave away his beloved children. God wanted to test Vesantara. He disguised himself as an old Brahmin and asked for Vesantara's wife. Vesantara did not hesitate a moment and gave away his wife immediately. This pleased God very much. He returned Vesantara's wife, children, and kingdom.
Thanks for watching. Do like, share, subscribe to Sahil Book House.